is an absolutely lovely, aesthetically pleasing chunk of wood, fossil wood's very heavy, that's why it's coming home with me, and it's not a bad colour. It's a nice, make a nice ornament, that will, something like that. Anyway, so that's lovely. Rogue Wave got me, look, proper style, look, soaking all the way up back. I had to jump up halfway on the wall and hang on. Not that that's that interesting. Here we go, look at that. Yeah, what a lush bit of bone already, you see. It's a lush bit of bone. That's a chunk, innit? That is a chunk and a half. That is a Yorkie bar bone. Well chuffed. Well chuffed. That's not even bone, is it? Jesus, that looked like bone, doesn't it? Look at that! It's a beast! Oh, it's a beast. Oh, it's wide. That's, oh my God. It looks like it's twice as wide, or 3 times as wide as it is long. Look at the size of that! Is that another bone there? Oh my God, right next to it! Right. Jesus, got overexcited. Right next to it, another bone. Jesus, look. The bones come up eventually. Look at that. I did find another little piece as well. It's massive. It's a massive bit of bone. Oh, well chuffed. Look at this. Look, cortex. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wafer, right? But not as nice as this at all. Look at this. Look at the bulb scar on here and the bulb. Look, the size of the bulb here. But wait till you see the other side. That's nice as it is. But look at this. Look. Look at that. What a beautiful flake all. Is that as nice as that looks? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's fucking lush. Look at that. Wait, I'm not sure how good you can see that bit. Oh my God. Look at that. Here we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely bit of fossil. It weighs a ton, it does. Look at the grain on there. You can see, almost see, no, not almost, you can see the rings there, look. Honestly, it weighs like way heavier than a brick. You can see. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's a nice looking bit of fossil wood, that is. Got this bit of bone, a bit dried up, a bit bleached. This is quite interesting chunk. Very thick, hard to say. Lovely. This was that bit right next to the other large monster bit. Still, that's quite a big bit. Let's go with, every now and then you just get a lovely flake tool off the beach, and this is one of them, look. See remaining part of the scar there. There's the bulb, look at the bulb scar, look at that, look at the colour of the flint. I haven't put anything on to shine it up, that's just, it's literally like that. So I reckon in recent storms I've brought up some stuff straight from the, yes, you've lost a slight sharp edge on it, but I reckon them storms have brought these out of the sediment and brought them ashore quicker than normal. That's my opinion, because look at the end of that awl, look how sharp that is. This would have been used for making holes in bone, maybe needles, bone needles sort of thing, sewing clothes up, possibly hides. That is absolutely lovely. Can you see the shape of it? Look, such a dynamic shape. Look, that is really beautiful. Then this massive bit of bone. Lovely, lovely chunk. Imagine what this has come off. That's broken off another bit. I mean, it's got to be mammoth or rhino, isn't it? Size of that. It's got to be. Then the creme de la creme. This is up there with some of my best. There's hardly any damage on it. Ovate, and this has been flaked properly flaked. That's not broken there. There might be a chip there, but that's not broken. You can see there, look, it's not. That was flaked. There's a slight break there and a chip there. That's happened as it's come out of the sediment that's rolled it. Look at the colour of that flint. That is stunning. The work on it is unbelievable. It's in such good nick. I don't think you get hand axes come rolled on the beach in better condition than that, because they have to come from where I think they're coming out of the sediment, and they have to get to shore. So this has been tumbled, and this just slightly took the sharpness of the edges off, as you can see. So just enough time to wear that, but the faces, that's not had enough time. It's not had enough time in the sea to roll the faces off. I mean, all the work is there, all the soft hammer work. There's no break in it, look. There's not a drop of cortex left on it. Absolute corker. Can you see your work on this? Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. Look at that. The flakes here, look. It's up there with, I've got a certain echelon of hand axes that have come up in this sort of condition, and this is up there with them. This is one of the finds of this year, definitely 100%. And that has been flaked there, so you can put purchase on that. The hand fits on there, look. You can get purchase on for cutting, so this would have been used for all sorts. It's absolutely beautiful. What a find!